Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to another Marvel Strike Force video. In this video, we're going to be going over Shocker. Shocker has entered the game. He is the third character for the Sinister Six, second new character for Sinister Six. So we're going to go ahead and do our typical, we're going to do this orb opening. We're going to take a look at what his kit looks like, and then we're going to go ahead and jump over into Blitz and check out his animations and everything. Really excited for this. I think it's a pretty cool character just overall. So before we jump into that, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So Shocker's hit the scene. I have to tell you, when the offer came out yesterday, so typically I'll go in and I'll get these offers so that I can go ahead and make the videos and get them out for everybody so you guys can take a look at the new characters before they hit and kind of give you my opinion if they're worth it or not. But the offer came out at $42.99 and it's typically $24.99, so I was kind of frustrated yesterday because nothing had changed. It was still the same 16,000 fragments, which is the 8 orbs. It was still a 15 shard unlock. And then again, when I looked at it just this afternoon, after stewing about it for a little bit, I saw that it was at $24.99, so the normal price. So someone must have transposed those numbers or something. Hopefully that wasn't an issue for anybody out there. But I was glad to see that it went back down to the normal price. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump in here. We're gonna take a look at Shocker, take a look at his kit, level him up, and then get him out into Blitz to take a look at his animations. I've been pretty excited about him. The Sinister Six, whoa, there's my voice coming up way high. And anyway, so I've been excited about the Sinister Six just because there's some pretty cool characters in there. And Shocker I've been excited for, so we're going to go ahead and check them out. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in here. I'm not going to go over percentages. Percentages are pretty much the same. I don't think I've seen it change at all. So we've got 8 orbs here. Let's go ahead and see what we can pull. We have 6, so that's the lowest, right? Another 6. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get something else. What we got? 10. Yep, we got 10. Let's get something good. Another 10. No, that's a 12. I swear they look the same. The 8, 10, and 12 all look the same. Another 6. Come on, give us a good one. Another 10. Let's see. It's not bad getting a few of these 10s, right? Another 10. 1 or 2 more, right? Is this the last one? Are we ending on a 6? Yep, we're ending on a 6. So let's see what we got total. So in all, we got 66. So that's enough for a 2-star. A bunch of blue gear, a little bit of purple, 90,000 gold. Not bad for gold. All right, so let's go ahead and check them out. And here he's doing the same thing that Green Goblin was doing for a little while. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I want to see what his normal pose is, but here he is in all of his red and yellow glory. Not bad. Typical artwork and stuff like that. Again, I've always liked these guys' artwork. It's always been pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and recruit. And then rank up. All right, so there we go. We need what? 34. We need 34 more shards to get him to where we need to. So let's go ahead and take a look at who he is. So Shocker uses his tech sonic bursts to damage entire teams and strengthen his Sinister Six allies, which is pretty cool. He's a Villain City Tech Blaster, Spider-Verse, and Sinister Six. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and level him up and gear him up. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get him to a gear 9 because I've been putting so much of my purple materials into my raid team for Ultimate 7 that I don't know if I'm going to get him there, but I'm going to try. We'll see. So I will go ahead and do that, and then, as always, through the magic of editing, I will see you in just a minute. All right, and there we go, everybody. So we were able to get him up to level 60, tier 8, and I got all of his abilities, all the blue, green, blue, and purple materials, no orange, so 6, 6, 6, and 4. And there you go. So let's go ahead and take a look at his stats and his kit. His stats here are coming at 31k for health, so not too absolutely fantastic, but again, I've only got him at tier 8. His damage is at 4313, armor's at 2813, focus 545, and then his speed's at a 113, so he's in the upper area at least for speed. All right, let's take a look at his kit. Concussion bolt. So attack primary target for 220% piercing. On target dodge, apply assist now to a random Sinister 6 ally. So that's pretty cool. So you take it to an enemy that you know is going to dodge, and then you get that automatic assist now, which is really cool. So Spider-Man and things like that would be really cool. Miles Morales, who dodges all the time. Vision, who would that be considered dodging? Probably. Dodges all the time. Anyway, so you take that up to level 7. You're going to add 60% piercing to the primary target. So you're going to be up to, what, 280% piercing damage right there. Next is this Sonic Dissonance. So generate 1 ability energy for self. And then you're going to apply offense up to self for 1 to 2 turns. Apply offense up to 2 random Sinister 6 allies. And then change speed bar by 80%. You go ahead and take that up to level 7. Then you're going to apply that offense up for 2 turns and offense up for all Sinister 6 allies. Right there. The change speed bar still stays at 80%. That's pretty cool. You know what? I don't necessarily think the basic would be worth the orange material. And this one here, I'm kind of iffy. It doesn't give you any more speed bar, and you get the 1 to 2 turns, but you do get offense up on all Sinister 6 allies. So I don't think it's an absolute necessity, but I think if you've got the material to spare, it'd be a good one. Next, Subsonic Blast. So attack primary target and all adjacent targets for 120% piercing. Repeat attack using a new primary target randomly chosen from the previous secondary targets. That's an interesting ability there. So you attack the primary target, and then one of the adjacent targets becomes the new primary target, and another attack happens, and then you've got an opportunity there to kind of spread that damage across your enemy team. And you do that for level 7, repeat attacks a 3rd time with a new random target. New random secondary target is a new primary. So you could do 3 additional attacks and spread that damage out across that entire the enemy side of the field there. So very interesting. I think the 240 orange material, I think for that there would be good because it says repeat attack, so it's for the full 120%. It seems. Now it doesn't increase your damage, but it does increase who you damage. So that's interesting. I would probably put orange material into that one. And then passives are typically something that you put orange material into. Not all the time, but more often than not you typically would. So this one here, so you're going to gain 15% armor, gain plus 5% armor per Sinister 6 ally, and then you're going to gain 10% damage, and then gain 5% damage per city hero enemy, which is cool because then you can mix and match some of that. You go ahead and take that up to level 5. You're going to increase by 5% for your armor, so 20% armor, and then 20% damage total gain, plus that 5% damage per city hero. So let's see. You're at 20%. You've got a team 4 additional, so you're at another 20%. So you got 40% damage if I'm doing my armor. If I'm doing my math right there. So that's pretty interesting. And then same thing. So 20% for your armor, and then you gain plus 5 for Sinister 6. So you're at another 20. So you're at 40% there too. Very interesting. Very cool. All right. So that is his passive, and you know what? That extra damage is awesome, especially when you're compounding it with that plus 5 damage per city hero and armor per. So I think this is good. So for me, I think with Shocker, if I was to sparingly use my orange material, I would definitely do Vibro Shock, and I would do Subsonic Blast because that 3rd attack is definitely cool. And then if you have the material, I would put in Sonic Dissonance before I would even do basic. I wouldn't even really do basic, but that's just my 2 cents on that one. All right, so there you go. That is Shocker. That's what he looks like. He's not doing his weird stance anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and take him into Blitz. We're gonna take a look at his animations and see what it looks like. So I will see you over there. All right, and here we go. So I went ahead and put him in with his Sinister Six team members and his Spider-Verse team members. So at least we'll get advantage of that passive and everything. So this should be pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this battle. We're going to do a couple of them, take a look at his animations, and see what he looks like. All right, Miss Marvel right off the bat. I picked this team too because of the dodge that it's going to have. So let's go ahead. We're going to times through that. We're going to work on, let's just get Miss Marvel kind of out of the picture. We're going to do this ability here, generate 1 ability energy, and then apply offense up for to self and to Sinister Six allies, and then change his speed bar by 80%. So then by doing that and generating that ability energy, that's going to allow us to do his ultimate on his very next turn. So let's do that. There we go, speed bar full. Or 80% full. Let's speed that attack up. We should be able to go again. Yep, here we go again. Now this one here, attack primary and all adjacent targets for 120% piercing, and then repeat attack using a new primary target randomly chosen from the previous secondary targets. So let's go ahead. We're just going to do it right on Captain Marvel right there. So we did that. So yeah, hit twice. It hit that once, and then it hit again. I got a few criticals out of that, which was really cool. Let's see, what do we have here? Attack per target, damage adjacent targets for 140%. Heal block, we'll do that. Did that frenzy up on Carnage there, which is pretty cool. All right, what else do we have here? We have, so he didn't get any negative, we don't have any negative effects to clear. Attack primary and all adjacent targets, which is pretty crazy. So look at, where's their health bars? Where did their health bars go? And then what is this one here? Primary adjacent targets. Do all that damage. What is this? All right, there's this health bar. It's back. All right, there we go. Now I want... There we go. Boom, death proof. Got rid of Spidey at the same time, which is pretty cool. Rhino's almost out and he's gone, but that's okay. We're going to take this team. Get rid of Hulk. Let's do some damage. Not bad. The animations are okay for Shocker. I think we've seen all of them now, so we'll just go ahead and keep this one up. There we go. Do all that damage there, which is cool. So pretty cool team. Works pretty well together just with this team alone. I like it. Let's do that damage there. He didn't dodge, so we didn't need to worry about an assist. And there we go. Pretty cool looking team right there too, I have to say. So let's go ahead and do that again. So let's take this team, only because their power level's closer than the other ones to ours. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to focus on Crossbones first, obviously. So let's go ahead and go in there. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get some bleeds on Crossbones over there. And then let's go ahead and get offense up for everybody. I wish that offense up would come like first, because that would be cool right off the bat. Let's go ahead. I'm going to do this. Do his animations again. Let's see. We're going to attack. Boom, damage. Boom, damage again. All right, times 3 it. What do we got now? We have, let's see, damage adjacent targets. Damage ability block. Now we'll just do this one. That'll work. Got the heal blocks up. We don't have any negative effects on our team, but we can do some massive damage. But I'm gonna wait on the ultimate. I'm gonna do the taunt first. I love that. I love the taunt that attacks at the same time. It's just fun. Decent damage there from Green Goblin. Really liking how this team plays. And did it just freeze on me? It almost did. All right, nobody's gonna dodge. Not gonna worry about it. Start going after Wolverine here. Boom, there we go. Now let's do this one. Right here. Attack all adjacent targets. 320% damage. Plus, you get plus 15% damage per city hero. Per city hero enemy. So let's see, we got one city hero enemy over there. That's okay. Damage, boom. Then we're going to breathe fire, take them out. Just fun. The team is getting fun to play, that's for sure. And there we go. Shocker. And there you go, everybody. That's what I had to show you today. Shocker, he is in the game. I really like him. You know what? I wasn't sure. I was excited for him to hit the game because I like the concept of this Sinister Six team. And after seeing the kits, Rhino I like as well. I really think that this is going to be a very cool and very fun team to play. I just like the mechanics and everything of it. So I'm enjoying it. I think it's cool. This is the first time I played him, and I'm excited to go in there and play with him again. As far as is he worth buying? Well, you can unlock him for 15 shards. So I mean, you can do that. You can get 15 shards in any blitz, and it's really not too difficult to do that. I definitely think the team is going to be worth it, but I think you also have to take a look at what you're currently working on in the game right now. Can you afford putting into another team right now? These characters are coming out so fast, it's hard to get them all up to where you want them right off the bat. So for me specifically, I've really had a laser focus in on my raid team, and then I'm slowly building up my blitz and arena teams as well. So right now it's raid and arena for me. But raid has top priority, so I'm working on my main raid team and I'm working on the Wakandan team. And then off to the side, my project team really is my arena team. And then blitz, I'm just working through blitz how I can. So it really depends on where you are in the game. As far as is he worth purchasing, really have to leave that up to you guys out there. I do think that he is a very good character, and I think the team is going to be absolutely awesome, because just taking a look at the 3 that we have now with the 2 Spider-Verse allies there as well, it's just the team worked out really well. So really looking forward to getting Mysterio in there and Vulture. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, I am done talking. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you next time.